Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to be teaching you how to draft a basic sleeve, both the long sleeve and then the short sleeve. Now this is my model because we are using her to take our measurement. So let's dive into the measurement properly. When you are taking your sleeve measurement, you are going to put your hands like this. You tell your client to put your hand like this. So she's going to put her hand like this. Then we start our measurement. The first thing you are going to do is to measure from your shoulder to your elbow. Let her turn this way. From your shoulder to your elbow. So this is what we are going to have. To this bone that is here. Then from your shoulder to your wrist. To this place here. Then our shoulder to our short sleeve length. We are going to use 8 here. Then we are done with our vertical measurement. We are going to take our horizontal measurement. The next thing we are going to do is to take our short sleeve circumference. This is what we are going to have. We are drafting both for short sleeve and for long sleeve. Then the next thing we are going to do is we are going to take our elbow circumference. Now, you are not going to put a whole finger on your elbow. This is because, and it's going to be very tight. This is because when she puts her hand down, it's going to be free. That is why her hand is like this. So here we have like 11. Then we're going to take our wrist circumference. For you to be able to get your wrist circumference, you're going to put your hand like this, because here it's where your hand goes out and here is smaller than here. So I'm going to use here. Close it like this. Then we take the wrist circumference. We're not going to fix our hand inside, and this is what we'll have. We folded our paper into two like this. Then we'll mark our shoulder to our elbow and our shoulder to our wrist. We are doing the long sleeve. We're going to get our start line. You can use 1 or 2 inches. So you are going to mark it like this. The next thing you are going to do is to measure your shoulder to your elbow. I have 12.4 shoulder to elbow, 12.4. Then my shoulder to wrist, I have 23, 23. Then we'll draw a straight line like this and like this. Elbow, wrist. So the next thing we are going to do is to get our cap height. So how do we get our cap height? Formula is bust circumference divided by 12 plus 1. So the bust I'm using is 34. 34 divided by 12 plus 1 is 3.8. Sorry, 3.8. So we are going to mark our cap height vertically. 3.8 is the same like 4. Then we'll draw our straight line. Now, on this cap height, we are going to be imputing our cap width. Formula for cap width is bust circumference divided by 6 plus 1.4. So when you do the calculation, you are going to get 7 inches. 7.0 is the same as 7 inches. So I'm going to impute my cap width here. Then I will impute my elbow circumference here. Elbow circumference divided by 2. And then my wrist circumference divided by 2. So I'm going to be connecting, this is my cap width to my elbow like this, then from my elbow to my wrist like this. This is what I'm going to have. When you are done doing that, from here to here you are going to mark a slanted line. You will use your measuring tape to measure what you have here and get the midpoint. From here to here is 8, so the midpoint is 4. So you are going to be doing a line like this. Now from here you are going to go up by 0.2 and you come in by 0.2. One is for the front and one is for the back. You go out 0.2 and you come in 0.2. So we'll start with the back, the coming out. I'm going to be using angle 45 as my guide. Like this. Then I'll connect like this. Now for the back, for the front, I'll just use a pencil so that we can see what I'm doing. This is what we are going to have, like this. When you are done doing that, you are going to cross-check your bust, your armhole here. You cross-check it. I have 8.1. That is for the front. I have 8.1. Let's cross-check for the back. Wow. For the back, I have 8.2. So I'll bring my patterns and cross-check what I have here. This is my front. So let's cross-check it together. See, this is how you go. This is how you go. I have 8.3, so when I pull, this one is going to align. The difference is not much. So let's check for the back. Now, the difference for the back is much. So you can see this is like, I guess this is almost 9. And here we'll have 8.2. Let's check. I have 8.2. So we can extend this back like this. Are you seeing? To this 9 here. You extend it to this 9 and connect it back. Most times we usually have that kind of stuff. So you just do like this and then you connect it back. And your sleeve is ready. So when you are done, you are going to mark your allowance for your back, which is 1 inch. So we are going to do seam for down. It can be 1, it can be 1.4, depending on what you want. So this is what we have here. I have 4 here. Then our allowance. Then we're going to mark half here. I'm going to show you this half. It will help us so that when you fold in your fabric inward, it's not going to show like this. Now let's draft our short sleeve. We are going to mark our start line like this. So our short sleeve length is 8 inches. This is what we are going to have. Like this. Then our cap height is 4 inches. We impute it here. And I will draw. Then our cap width is 7. We impute it here. And then we'll draw. Connect it like this. Then we'll look for the midpoint. Like this. Look for the midpoint like this. I always use angle 45 here as my guide. So this is for the back. So our round sleeve on our short sleeve. The round on our short sleeve we have 12. I didn't write it. This is what we have. So we are going to connect it like this. We did for the back, so here is for the front. We already know that the back, let me make it visible. The back, when we cross-checked it, it had like 9. Let's redraw. This is the back. So let's cross-check. Wow. Now this is close. So it seems like my curve here, I didn't really need to extend, but the way I kept my curve, that gave me that figure. So you can see here is like 8.6, which when you fix it is going to enter. So you add your sewing allowance. Like this. You can use a straight rule if you don't mind. So our hemming allowance, any figure of your choice, can be 1, 2, 3, depending on what you want. So this is what we'll have here. Then our sewing allowance. Then you still go out by half an inch from here. So guys, this is what we'll have. So this is what we'll have here. So like this, my curve, I got it accurately. So the placement of your curve matters. You can see when it was this one, I even added some inches. But if you place your curve very well, you are going to get it correctly. And it's going to align with your armhole and it will fit perfectly. So let's cut it together. So this is what we are going to have. You are going to open it up like this. So you label this front and this back. Now the front actually stops here, so you readjust this and then you connect it back here. Just a small adjustment. So this is what we have. So it's better to even have excess when folded in. This is what we have. Then we go in for the front. This. So this is the front and this is the back. I hope this tutorial was so helpful. Please subscribe to my channel. See you in my next video. Bye.